Welcome back. Hey, Ruby Ann, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you guys for hanging out here from TikTok. I'm her sister, Jay Liz.
Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Kincaid. Hey,
Jamie.
Chronic. It's really cold here. I'm kind of freezing right now. Thank you, Rachel, Cassandra. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it.
Welcome. If you came from TikTok, thank you so much for coming here. This is our podcast that we do on YouTube, and this is my sister, Jay Liz. She also has a TikTok, and she's also on Twitch, and she streams music normally. She's a singer.
Yes, I'm Jayliz Music, so JLIS Music on TikTok, and just J_Liz on Twitch. So, what did you think of our trip back to Vegas this time?
Yeah, it was good.
Was this good?
I was gonna sneeze, but I hate when that happens.
Like the sneeze went away.
Yeah, you feel tickled, but then it goes away.
Yeah.
Hey, John. Hey, Dylan.
So I have videos of everything. I have videos of the flood that we encountered on our drive there.
Yep.
And then the
raining.
cat also sleeping on your head while we were in the car. We took the cats to our aunt's house in Las Vegas because we're originally from Las Vegas. And one of our cats, we took him to the vet.
Yep, we took
To
Sophie
her vet.
to the
Her vet is over there in Vegas. And Frodo is our male cat, and he's quite crazy. And he was jumping everywhere in the car and sleeping on your head. But you were also sleeping with him on your head, too.
I was laying down, and he was on my head.
Yeah, he is a wild one. And, yeah, he was just trying to take the wheel.
I don't know why he was going in the
driver's
front.
seat.
I don't know why he does that.
He was going crazy, but at least he didn't throw up or have explosive diarrhea like last time.
Yeah, I think it's because he didn't eat the night before. Are you two twins?
Can't wait for the Daisy
Hey,
stories.
Zero, cool.
Hey, Zero, ¿cómo estás? Hey, John. Hey, Paul. Welcome, guys. Jose, Mr. Kincaid. So, I have the videos from the Venetian. We also went to the Venetian with Gosh. Do you think Gosh liked the gondola rides?
I think so. I think maybe it's a little awkward.
Why was it awkward?
Because, honestly, I don't know what I expected from the gondola ride, but
Well, kind of exactly.
I didn't really expect, like, social, you know what I mean?
Interaction.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it wasn't just going to be like.
I don't know why I didn't
around.
even consider that, but I guess it does make sense that you have to talk to somebody.
Yeah, because, there's always a guy, like, in the gondolas that just drive the gondola, and then they sing for you. So it's going to be some social interaction. They're just not, like, quietly doing that like the river Styx.
Poor baby boy Mof.
Yeah, let me see if I can get the videos up.
He was actually kind of keeping because at one point I was laying down and he was, like, laying this way, like, across my neck, but he was kind of keeping my neck warm when he was doing that. It was like a cat scarf. Hey, Laramie, welcome. I have a busy day in work, so I'm going to head off early. I'll be later. I'll have a fantastic podcast. I watch it back later. Bruno
Take
still
care.
Sucks. Bye, Dylan. That's Amore.
What the heck? Why is this?
It's more for couples.
Preliminary.
I feel like it's more awkward.
It's even
for
more
couples.
awkward if you're there with a guy, because what do? You just snuggle there. There's like somebody in your face singing. It's
and then
like
they're
weird.
just third wheeling up there.
They're literally third
That's
wheeling
so awkward.
as
Thank
they're
you.
operating as the wheel.
Thank you for the subscribers.
Subscribers. Dude, I sent the videos to this email, and now I don't see them. Now I'm wondering,
It's light snowing here. Uh-oh.
Did I send them somewhere else?
My sister's
Am I
TikTok.
going
It's
crazy?
Jayliz Music. JLIS Music on TikTok.
Why am I going crazy? Because I know I sent that to you, and now I'm not seeing it here. Maybe it just hasn't sent yet. Okay, I was like, dude, if I sent a video of the cat sleeping on your head to just some random person, that's gonna be crazy. It still hasn't loaded here for some reason.
My God, I hate the stupid email.
You gotta love Gmail sometimes. All right, so
Hey, Grant.
we have the YouTube though. Let's see. I have to upload the videos on YouTube because if not, there's like a lot of glitches.
God, I'm ready. Someone is opening your email, wondering what the hell is this cat on a head.
All right, so let's see. Channel.
How long does a trip to Vegas usually take you guys? It's like 4 hours.
It's about roughly, yeah, especially if you get out to pee or something, but it's not, we're not too far.
Which I hate being in the car for that long because you have to pee.
You got to go with cats on your head.
I freaking hate it.
All right, so here we go. We got the Venetian. And we're going to...
Why does it say Venetian 2020?
Dude, I don't know. I just left it like that.
About 3 years off.
Well,
where was it flooding?
It was flooding, like, in California on our way there. Like, we were passing, like, for some reason, like, some farmlands. Because you know how the GPS kind of...
cows?
Yeah, take you. And there was so much water that we went, like, in the car. We were, like, worried that the car was going to get stuck there. But there were other cars just, like, going through this flood. And then when we got back home, we opened the trunk of the car. There was...
a cow.
A puddle of water in the trunk that had to be emptied out.
From the rain?
From the rain. I think it was when we passed through the flood. And all, like, my makeup stuff was, like, wet.
Ew.
And I was like, I don't think anything fell because I wrapped, like, all the liquids, like the contact solution and all that stuff in bags. So I didn't think it was going to be that. And, no, it was just the cow water just got into the trunk. And it stayed there for days, too.
Wow.
It didn't empty out on its own. You had to empty it manually. Wow. Yeah, hey, Chronic. Hey,
4
William.
hours, yeah. Hey, William.
All right, so let's see. All right, 1 second. Here we go.
From sloshing through the flood.
We're sloshing through the flood.
Hey. I didn't know there was going to be paparazzi here. You gonna sing?
I will be singing momentarily.
Hey, so dude. Hey, you know, dude, if you're too shy to sing, I can sing. Oh, Solenio! Has anybody ever fallen off?
Yes.
Was it funny?
Look at your face. Why do you have a face?
Oh, yeah? Talk about flying? Nice.
Your turn, friend. Your turn.
My turn? Mm-hmm. All right.
It's just so loud and obnoxious.
You don't know that one?
You should do it.
Oh. Pretty good, huh?
When you dance on the street with the closet.
So he said that in the river there was like a lot of chemicals in the water. And that it was pretty gross. And people were throwing like full dollar bills. In one of Jenny's TikTok posts, if you see it, just like the paper in the water.
Why would you do that?
It's so weird. Gosh got the voice of a devil.
I don't see any cow butt, Jess.
No cow butt. No cow butt.
Poliacha.
What are you doing? Working? Nice. Just chilling out, dude. Okay.
You guys also have the second one. You guys do have the third one.
That's just me.
And then you
I'm gonna sit there the whole time just filming like crazy. You can see me there with the phone.
This I look like a fancy boy. I'm all like,
How are you? You sound bitter
bitter than what?
about love.
I mean, there's different kinds of love.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love chicken,
That was really
you
random.
know?
Yeah.
Or I love myself,
Yeah.
you know?
What about like Valentine's?
That's yuck.
That's yuck.
Yeah, nobody likes that anymore. Valentine's Day's dead.
Wow.
I killed it.
You killed it?
I killed it.
How'd you kill it?
Stabbing it With what? With a knife.
What are you guys talking about?
You wouldn't understand.
What were these people doing in the
Are
back?
these oranges? Would you get along with those frat boys, Gosh?
Don't mind my thumb.
The rat boys. Yeah. They look like your kind. What do you mean? I don't know. It looks like the type of friends you would have outside of Kryler.
Yeah, me and Crowder, we have fun. We know how to get funky, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I did that too, dude. Nice.
Alright, so this
Oh, that's me!
Yeah. Oh no, I did something bad. I did something bad. Help me. Get it.
What? You broke it.
Can you get it?
Why do I have to get it?
Because I feel bad.
I don't feel great either.
Why did so I dropped the mouse and the batteries just fell out. I don't think it's broken. I think just the batteries just vomited out of the back. Oh, you got your fancy nails in? I got my nails in.
The love killer, gosh.
See, this only has one battery?
That's all I saw. Hi, Mercedes. How are you?
Buy time while I do this. Alright, what the heck? There we go. So this guy, just came up to you out of nowhere and started saying like, oh, nothing. He just started showing you the picture. I don't think he spoke English, and you handled that pretty well, because what would you have done if this was just a regular picture?
She's been like, oh, wow, nice.
It's a Disney reaction. Let's see.
I photobombed you.
Hey, 616. Good night.
Let's do that some more.
That's the guy right there.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh my god, look at all the plushies here.
Okay, so this place had like a billion plushies. It was so cute. It had like rare animals that I had never really seen as a plushie. Some cute ones, some realistic ones.
Oh my god, that looks like a real sloth.
That looks like a real sloth. Like that looks like that creepy sloth meme. You know, that whispers in the ear that's like, hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. That's what he looks like.
Big Timothy.
That's a little Tony.
It's so cute.
Like a supersized
He's a little more
purpley one.
colorful than Tim, though.
Hi.
So here was like
How
an
you
ice
doing?
cream.
So I'm gonna get a scoop
So what
of
would you say like
strawberry.
Gosh's favorite ice cream is?
Strawberry?
He likes strawberry. I like strawberry too. It's very convenient.
Please. Okay, what about 2 scoops? And now here we go.
That's it. That was the Venetian. So the boat did like rock a little bit, like side to side. Like it kind of sometimes felt like it was about to like dump you on the water. It was it was weird. It was like about 12 minutes, I think, the whole ride. It took you from side to side of the casino. But you know, the guy was talking about like, oh, Twitch and TikTok and all this stuff, and oh, where are you from? And then Jenny just says California. And it was so awkward because you said nothing after that.
Technically, we are.
On a technical.
Cam.
Hey, Cam.
Cuz basic and like vanilla.
I thought Cuz liked mint.
I think he likes vanilla the best.
Wow, that is basic. Did you eat any of the plushies?
Nope.
They were pretty fluffy and eatable, I will say. So that was that. Let me see if the email also arrived with the other videos.
Hello, boy. Baby boy, come here. What you doing?
Oh, that's Frodo.
Okay, you're muff. Rub some muff. Hi, cutie.
Let's see.
Just like Tomba flavored ice cream.
Oh my god!
Gross.
Never ends. You guys have to go to 12-step Tom butt recovery. Okay, so that isn't sending still. All right, but let's do the other part of the Vegas trip, the highlight, the vet. Do you want to give some backstory to this?
The
whole
highlight is taking a cat to the vet.
I don't
It's
know.
kinda
I
sad.
mean,
Chocolate chip cookie dough is my favorite ice cream. Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
good.
people are pretty curious.
Jess doesn't know cuz like vanilla fake cousin.
What?
I know they had gondolas. They have butterfly room, I think.
Butterholics Anonymous.
What's a
the
butterfly room?
vet?
The vet.
Can you give a backstory to people who don't know?
Yeah, a few years ago I was a receptionist at a vet place, a vet
Clinic.
yeah, hospital, whatever the heck it's called. And I worked there for about 2 months. And everybody was a piece of crap. Literally hate everybody there so bad. Everybody was so rude. Everybody was so mean. Everybody was such garbage.
How are they mean?
I have trauma.
You have trauma from that?
Legitimate trauma. You mean AA? Ass addiction?
Oh my god.
Butterholics and or Mr. Kincaid already said that thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, the people there were trash. All right, the like senior receptionists there, biatches. The ones that were nicer were like the younger girls like me that were new. They were nice. I didn't have a problem with them. It was the older ones. They were like nasty witches. They were like, and also the pieces of crap were also. I thought that was a cat jumping on. Where the doctors were also a-holes.
Yeah.
There was maybe like, 7 doctors or something like that worked there. They were all rude. Jerks.
Yes.
Doo-doo heads. They were bossing us around like we were trash. Like garbage. Like pieces of stinky doo-doo. Like, go do this. Go do that. I don't know what their problems were. They had some major sticks up their buttocks.
Yeah.
Because they
How
were.
long ago was this?
50 years ago.
And you're still up in arms about it.
I told you I have trauma from this. What are the odds? You think everyone's a piece of crow and you blame for the crap. Jenny liked the younger ones, like Luke herself.
I think like herself. I autocorrect Cam's messages mentally.
So, yeah, they were mean. Even the younger doctors were really mean too.
What was that guy? The hillbilly one.
There was, yeah. I think the younger doctors were actually the worst. There was that young. She was a woman, the one that frightened me for the poop. She was a biatch. I don't know what her deal was. She was so mean for no reason. Like I was new. Nobody knew me. Like, what is your reason to hate me? You know. And then there was that stupid tall a-hole. I think his first name was Luke.
It was Luke.
And he was also a younger doctor, and he was like, he had this country accent. He thought he was so great. He stunk like poop. And he was did this so dramatic thing. I don't know what happened in this moment. I can't really remember what it was, but there was a misunderstanding. And I told him something that I thought was right, because there was so much miscommunication in this place. And he's like, you lied to me. And I'm like, I didn't know. I was like, it was a mistake.
Turned into very saucy Blake Shelton.
You lied to me. And he's like doing this in front of, oh my God, it was so, I'm like, what is this right now? Why are you acting like I just stabbed you in the back? What are you talking
do you remember
about?
what it was about?
I don't remember what it was about. But I'm like, this is so embarrassing, dude. I just felt so embarrassed. At least you kept the shirt tucked in and didn't use the pen and paper. That was a lifeguard camp. Walking dumpster fires? Yes. Go do that, Jen. Maybe that was your rival. So my mistake works younger ones like Luke. Exactly. Hi, Carlos. So, yeah, there was another one that was nice. It was this other woman. She was nicer, too. I can't remember her name. If she was
so
Hispanic.
nice you forgot her.
Yeah. And then the other nicer one was Sophie's vet.
And
And
the current vet.
Yes.
Sophie's vet. All right.
he was the only nice one. I remember when the first day I started working there, not one doctor, I should say, introduced themselves to me.
Yeah.
It was always like the person I was shadowing that said, look, this is a new person, whatever. He was the only one that actually came up to me and introduced himself.
How did he introduce himself?
He said, hi, I'm Dr.
That's a very sexy name. You lied to me.
So, and he was the only one I ever felt comfortable asking questions to, because he never gave me tood.
Yeah, to Dr.
All the other doctors, every time I had a question, like, what kind of place is this to work in? You have a question, you want to do your job right, but you can't ask anybody questions because they're all giving you attitude. Told him the patient was deaf. Oh my God, Ronaldo remembers that. The deaf woman. Was she deaf or blind? I can't remember.
Oh, what was that about? I don't remember.
I kind of don't remember either. Jenny's nickname for him is Dr. Smexy. Odd name. So, anyway, yeah, that was the only doctor that was nice.
Mm-hmm. I remember there was like the thing with like an older lady or something at the front desk. I don't remember
exactly. Was she deaf or was she blind? I can't remember.
She was. I don't remember. That's why I tell Ronaldo if he says something in the stream, I don't argue with it.
Canten su canción, por favor.
Cantamos en nuestro Twitch. Si quieres ver el stream ahí. Si quieres ver el stream ahí cantamos canciones y tomamos requests. No tomamos así. So go to that. Es Captain Jenny igual que canal de YouTube. Y si me quieren oír a mí cantar, también yo tengo un canal que se llama J_Liz.
Do guys shake your hand when introducing themselves? It always feels awkward to me.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
Not always. What else are you supposed to do when introducing yourself?
Yeah, sometimes it depends. Like, if the other person isn't awkward, it's okay. But, like, if there's, like, a little bit of hesitation for some reason, it gets real weird real fast.
That's true.
Like the Tom Ellis beer situation.
Well, that wasn't a handshake. That was a weird... the whole thing was awkward.
No, the whole thing was miraculous but strange.
This is all she talks about. She criticized me for talking about Bruno only. This is all she talks about.
Well, go ahead. Talk about your vet that looks like Bruno. Continue.
He doesn't look like Bruno.
Well, there was a patient and she was deaf or she was
I don't remember what happened
with dying.
I don't remember. But that was basically it. And then I got fired because I got framed for poop.
How did you get framed for poop?
This was the most BS thing, dude. Jenny wants people to hug her when they first meet you and do European kiss the cheeks. That's what Jess wanted to do with Tom. Kiss the cheeks. God. But not those kind of cheeks. Hi, DM. Happy midnight. Thank you. So one day I was working. There was probably like 4 other receptionists working as well. And then that doctor that hated me for she yelled at me for...
This is Rachel, right?
No, Rachel was a receptionist. This was a doctor. And she was
okay. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember now.
She comes to me and she's like, I have to talk to you. What was her... I don't know what her problem was, honestly, dude. I don't know what her deal was. She was just such a skank. She was such a biatch. I just want to say biatch, but I can't say it. So then I'm like, okay, what? And she brings me into a room and then she says, look. And there was crap on the floor.
Dog crap?
I hope it was dog crap.
She just crapped on the floor to frame you.
And she didn't even say anything. She's like, look. And I'm like, poop. What about it? She's like, you're supposed to clean the poop out of the room or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not the one that cleaned this room. I wasn't the one that cleaned that room. If I would have seen crap, I would have cleaned it. I don't know why I got framed for that. Anybody else could have cleaned that room and could have left the poop in there. But for some reason, I was the one that did it.
Yeah, they were really disorganized there.
So I'm like, I denied it till the very end. I'm not the one that left the poop there. And then like 2 weeks later, how weird is this? I got blamed for the poop. And then 2 weeks later, I got fired for that. How does that make any sense?
But didn't you get fired like that day or the next day?
She wasn't blonde, actually.
What?
No, it was like at least a week later after the poop
randomly,
thing.
and then they referred to the poop thing.
They did.
The catalyst.
And I'm like, okay, that happened 50 years ago, first of all, and I'm not the one that did it. I got framed as BS. I was so mad when I left. I just stormed out. I was like, bye. I was so mad. They wanted you gone from the beginning. Why?
Well, you should have put wash this.
I know,
you should have put a poop on the lamp.
Like freaking arson, you know what I mean? Mad Bandit origin story. You're supposed to clean.
And then what happened with the vet? Because you're not saying a crucial part was that.
Yes, I liked the vet.
Yes,
obviously, because he was the only nice one. He was nice. He was just not a jerk, and I could ask questions. So whenever I needed, like, somebody to sign off on a prescription, because you'd be surprised how many people need prescriptions for their dogs or cats or whatever. And, like, every day I would get a few calls of, like, I need a refill for this. So you needed a doctor to sign the file. You had to find that. Just like, I hate even reliving this. It was so terrible.
I think it really messed you up.
It did.
I feel like this does play into the current Bruno obsession, believe it or not, this
Why?
trauma. Because I think the vet looked like Bruno.
How do you know?
Because you showed me a Facebook
He doesn't
photo
look anything
once
like
when you
Bruno. Why
stalked
doesn't he have
him.
curly hair?
Well, outside of that, I don't know if he has hair or not, but I'm just saying that he looks like him. Like if
No, he
Bruno
doesn't.
cut off his hair.
Okay, people, I'm going to say it now. Anybody that's tanned,
Bruh, I'm just saying that he looked like
anybody who's just a little
Bruno. He
bit
had an
tanned
essence of
is
Bruno.
Bruno to people. I don't know what in your brains. Person cleaned this room, and response was, "I'm not the one who cleaned this room." She said you had to clean the poop. The room was supposedly cleaned already, but I'm not the one that did that.
Mm-hmm.
They made me clean a bathroom, and there was poop on the floor. Also, yuck.
That's gross.
The worst place, believe it or not, was the lifeguards were actually worse than this. Jen doesn't think anyone looks like Bruno. I do. Disneyland people, Jenny, anyone who is Hispanic is Bruno these days. That's the thing. He's not even Hispanic. He was Indian. It's just anybody that's tanned.
No, he had like the expression in the eyes. Looked like Bruno to me a little bit.
How many
even
pictures have you even
when you
seen?
first told me that you had a crush on the cartoon Bruno from Encanto, I was like,
Anybody that's tanned.
I was like, oh, reminds me of the vet.
Bruno has curly hair. He has green eyes. It's not even close. I had to stop going to that vet because... Oh, yes, this is Joe. Hello, Joe.
Oh, Joe.
Yes.
Joe knows.
Joe would bring his dog to that same vet. Can
Oh
you
my
believe it?
goodness.
So-
someone who lived this.
Yes. I don't know if you know which vet I'm talking about. I don't know what doctor you saw, but he doesn't work there anymore. So
You may figure it out.
then I'm not going into total detail because I've told the story so many times. But the gist is I liked the vet.
You were madly in love.
So whenever I need a prescription refill, I would go to him. I would call those my goodies. Because that was my excuse to go talk to him. I'll be like, I got some goodies.
Oh, no, that's so cringe. It's just, okay.
So anyway. And then once I got into this fight with this old lady because she was supposed to see him, but then he couldn't because he was in surgery. He had like last minute surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to go tell the old lady that he couldn't do it. And so she was mad at me for just being the messenger. And so we were like fighting, and I'm like,
Stupid Karen.
Oh my God, like,
Old
why did I have to
bag.
deal with that? It was just terrible, dude.
Sorry.
And then later she was like, I'm so sorry. Whatever. I still preferred her over the idiots that work there. So anyway, then after I got fired for doing something I didn't do, they called me one day and they said, do you want us to mail you the last check or do you want to come pick it up? So then I was like, ooh, this is my chance because I never got to say goodbye to the vet. So I was like, guess what? I'm going to pick it up. And then the woman on the phone was like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to pick it up. So
They didn't think you had the cojones to do it.
and guess what I did? Yeah, see my face again. How do you like that? So then I was like, I had my whole planned out. And it was genius. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on the day that the vet's there.
The vet, Mr. Doctor.
And it was a Sunday, but sometimes he wasn't there on Sundays. So I was like, okay, I'm going to call before. And I'm going to be, as a fake person, I'm going to ask if he's there.
You're going to just take on a new identity.
Yes. And I was like, I hope they don't recognize my phone number. But, so I'm going to ask if he's there. And if he is, I'm going to go. This was my whole plan. Then I was like, okay, when I get there, I'm not going to go in through the front. I'm going to go in through the back as if I still worked there, which I wasn't supposed to do that, but I did it anyway. Like, I'm going to go in through the back. And if he is not in the treatment room, bad case scenario, walk past and hide in the office. And hopefully there's nobody in the office.
Wow, you've got strats.
Yes. So then I was like, wait in the office, keep looking into the window, see if he's there. And if he's there, just go. I did use a fake voice.
Hey,
So then when the
Ella.
day came, hi Ella, I called that morning and I said, is Dr. there? And I said, is Dr. there? I needed to see my dog. or
You put
something.
that voice?
I did.
That was like, I want you to see my dog.
And they were like, yeah, he's here. And I'm like, okay, well, let me ask my husband first. Like, they'll definitely not think it's me if I say that. So I'm like, okay, he's there. Let's go, right? To use the voice she uses for gosh. Hey, dude. So I get there. I go in through the back. And then, he was in the treatment room. Bad. I was like, you know what? Don't look at anybody. Don't make eye contact. Just walk through. Don't do nothing.
Just becoming Bronx.
So I walked through. I held my head high. I didn't look at anybody. And then I'm like, crap. So I waited in the office.
And you also dressed up for this too.
I did. I wore my red thing. Remember my red thing?
The red romper.
Yeah, and even like the
red
girl that
romper.
works in the kennel was like, oh my god, you look so cute. I'm like, don't talk to me. I'm on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
So I waited in the office for a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Wisconsin. I told them, got a call on cartoon characters coming to see him. So, and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I was like, hope nobody sees me here standing. If they do, they're gonna like be what the F. So then I looked off it in the treatment room, and there he was finally. I'm like, finally!
Hold on, let me blow my nose before you get
My red
here.
thing? Yeah, my red thing.
Okay.
I wore that a lot that year. But then it broke.
Don't mind my sinuses are acting up right now for no apparent reason.
So, I said, you know what? Just go. And he didn't look busy either.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, just go. This is it. This is the moment of truth.
The moment, yeah.
So I walked up to him. And I was like, I'm here to pick up my last check. But I just wanted to say. And then there was this other receptionist.
Oh, yeah.
Idiot that was there. And then she was so stupid that she thought I was asking him about the last check.
Mm-hmm.
That she was so stupid that she thought I was that stupid.
Aisha's just trying to ruin your moment.
She was. She wasn't that besat. Like, she wasn't that rude. But she was an idiot. And so I'm like, I literally did that. I was like, like, get out of my face right now. What are you talking about? I'm not saying that. So, I said, it's been a pleasure working with you.
For you.
With
Sir.
you. Thank you for being so nice. So I shook his hand.
Oh, that's already the most awkward handshake ever. You guys are about to hear the most awkward handshake in the history.
So this was the genius part. I shook his hand, and when he gave me his hand, I kissed him in the cheek.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
So then I walk in with roses. And then I turn around, and then I hit my head on the lamp.
Romantic moments that you didn't know.
That is like literally the
romantic.
definition of romantic moments. Was my whole experience there in that stupid place.
And then the lamp.
The lamp.
And
I
you
just
made
said the
out
lamp.
with the lamp.
I
Yeah.
turned around, and
I
I
know.
would always hit my head on that lamp too. I should have known that was gonna happen. And then another idiot doctor who was rude to me was like, "Are you okay?" And I literally just walked past and totally ignored him. Like, don't talk to me. I'm not here to see
You
you.
just had a concussion, turned around and walked away.
Plot twist: he's the one that got you fired.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a plot twist? That would be Game of Thrones.
So
plot
then
right there.
last year we were gonna go take the cat to the vet.
All right, serendipity coming up.
It was a completely different place, and my mom said she just found this place, whatever. So then we were in the room, and we actually saw the same doctor that asked me if I hit my head,
Oh yeah,
and I'm like, that's the same doctor I used to know. He
the
was
doctor that I used to
he was a
know.
butthole. Kissed the lamp more than the vet man. I'm like, he was a boot hole. So then
A boot hole.
I was like, I wonder if that doctor works here, because I swear I heard his voice.
Oh my god, insanity.
I'm like, it's kind of sound. Maybe it was just my idea. I don't know. But I looked it up, and lo and behold, he did work there. What are the odds?
what are the odds?
Mama Bear stalked him just to make you feel better. I think he recognized you. No way he didn't. I don't think he did, because I was wearing a mask the first time we went.
Yeah, and how was your hair? Was it similar to what it is now? Back then?
My hair was a lot shorter back then,
Mm-hmm.
and lighter.
Was that your blonde phase or?
No. But it was, like, brown.
Mm. All right, so we're gonna find that. So he sees Sophie. So we take Sophie to him.
And the first time we took Frodo, but now he sees Sophie.
And he says that Sophie is one of his favorite clients now.
He loves Sophie.
So we've got that on video.
No, Paul, when the mask, that was way before the mask thing happened. I mean, imagine kissing somebody with a mask on. That would be really... She seemed jealous of you and him. Sophie?
Well, we'll see. I don't think he's seen
Hi,
Sophie
Kevin.
yet. Your cats need stem cell treatments. All right, so...
Clone Frodo and save money on vet bills.
All right, here we go. All right. Any moment. Any moment.
Everyone loves
How you
Sophie.
feeling, little girl? Show it, Bubby.
How is she doing?
Wow.
Well, I heard she's been.
What
kinda
the heck?
doing.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
well, a little, like in the last.
Hey, doesn't he look just
little
like
while
him?
since we've
Wow.
seen her, I think the last time we saw her was for a urinary tract infection.
I wish it was Bruno.
But before that, she had also shown signs of like.
So our mom was recording this, hiding in her purse because she wanted me to see it. But then she was like, "Oh yeah, it could be a podcast thing." So
Yeah.
Having elevated kidney enzymes too, and like low platelets and
So
stuff.
you took Sophie because her pee was really stinky, and you thought she had a bladder infection.
We
And
still don't know if she does because they're doing the culture.
yeah, so that was the reason.
So I was like, some things going
Just
on
right,
there,
doesn't
you
it?
know. But recently she's been. How's she been doing? Has she been eating and drinking okay?
Yeah, she's been acting normal.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I'm just worried about the urine.
The urine, okay. And eating, is she eating like a kidney diet right now?
She
or-
is.
Okay. Good. Hopefully she's maintaining her levels. Okay. Hopefully it's just hopefully it's gotten better a little bit. It'd be awesome. I mean, because cats can usually maintain with their kidney disease for sometimes years. You know, dogs usually if they have it, like within a year they're gonna go downhill to where we have to put them down. But cats for whatever reason can manage it a lot better. So hopefully that's the case. Give me just a moment. She's so cute.
So here he takes Sophie.
Good cat.
She got wet belly. What they do to you, little girl? They do something. Why, baby?
Look at little Paul.
Hi, Chippy.
Cute.
She's very sweet, as usual. Looks good. I mean, overall, I didn't see a big mass in there or anything, so we got some blood in urine. The urine does look like it's got blood in there, though. It's like a red tinge to it. So I'm gonna send you home with the amoxicillin, half tablet, just like before, twice a day, and then we'll see how she's doing. We'll see if there's bacteria, and then we'll discuss that along with the rest of her results tomorrow. And then we'll kind of one step at a time. This is like probably one of my favorite cats. Like, she's so sweet. She's
Thank
such a
you
good
so
cat.
much.
You just hold her like that like the whole time.
Yeah, it's like a baby. Thank you.
So I feel like he looks just a
She's
lot
adorable.
like
Thank you, Bruno.
Bruno.
Fed Bruno, specializing in rat care. Cat kibble is so badly processed.
You should walk up to him next time, kiss him, and hit your head on the lamp and see if he remembers you.
Can you be my Bruno? She's very sweet. That cat is nice too. Sounds like a young George Clooney.
Young George Clooney.
Probably young.
I feel like he doesn't, but
Young.
I mean I can look that up. While you're
I am
reading.
a little worried about Sophie because she does have blood in her pee. I don't know why. If it's not an infection, then I don't know what it is.
He did say if it wasn't an infection, it could be like inflammation or something.
Because her platelets are really low.
Yeah. Young George Clooney.
Mother wants him as a son-in-law.
Well, did you say the end of the story?
He's
What you
married.
found stalking later after
obvious-
everything?
I did know that already, but he does wear a ring, so we would have known anyway.
Yeah, but it wasn't at the time when you liked him. Like he got married right after.
Exactly, yeah. Bye, Cam.
Why wouldn't you mention you work together? Bye, Cam.
Awkward AF.
Af.
Yeah.
I bet if he remembered that.
No, the
Bradley
culture
had
hasn't
just
come back
won
yet.
Has fame changed them? Tom at just 21, that
Damn it.
youthful voice showing
Why is
ET
it? I hate these
4 or 5
freaking
more years
videos.
wasn't something that I was looking forward to.
Okay, that's Tom
has been
Cruise.
there all along.
You see young George.
Huge fan.
Sounds
Well,
like-
I never said anything about
That
your
sounds
drinking.
anything like him.
Now we can totally see why George and Sandra are friends today. Both of them love to have fun, and they don't take themselves too seriously. But actually, Sandra
Oh my
almost
God,
gave up
it's
acting.
18
She was just
entertainment
giving it a try when
tonight.
she went for the
Hey, Omar.
So annoying. Where is he talking? Honestly.
We just heard him.
Is there another one? I want to hear it again.
That's a gorgeous dress.
These old stars.
Why George and Sandra are friends. Saw that self-deprecating jokester has been there.
I think I might be, in some way, a small part of keeping things fresh. I'm not there for ratings.
But then we
Maybe a little bit.
Really?
Kind of. Not weird. Nasally.
I don't feel like he's very
Why is
nasally
that
though.
awkward? That's
Older.
just normal conversation. Because we.
Well, it's awkward because you hit your face on a lamp after the weirdest handshake in the universe.
That's not like yoon to George. That's why she answered his question so different. My voice changed when I talk to people.
Yeah, yeah. Why'd you say it like that?
What do you mean?
When you answered the him rather than like how you talk on the stream.
I talk different from real life than when I talk on stream. He's not dating Sandra Bullock.
Cutie move.
Like in the last little while since we've seen her, you know, I think the last time we saw her was for a urinary tract infection. But before that, she had also shown signs of like having elevated kidney enzymes too, and like more platelets and stuff. So I was like, some things going on there, you know. But recently, how's she been doing? Has she been eating and drinking okay?
Yeah, she's been acting normal.
Yeah, she's been acting normal.
I always talk like that when other people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's been acting normal.
Normal.
You should do a puppet as you being embarrassed.
What?
In social situations, in real life. Like your alter ego. You have stream you, IRL you, and Mad Bandit.
My multiple personalities.
Nice mullet. Hey, mortal.
You had some mullet there. Get it, Jen. You're a bad MOF owner according to MD Doolittle.
Where is the MOF?
That's not how you spell MOF.
You want to grab her? We're going to get the star now. Yeah. She's lounging in the closet where she likes to live. And then we're going to talk about the event tomorrow. How come there's no dwarf Nazgul? I don't know. It's an interesting question. Well, because the reason I can tell you why, I mean, I don't know if why, like, they didn't cast a dwarf. But because the 9 rings were gifted to the race of men, that's why. Find someone who talks to you the way Jen talks to her vet. Yeah, we also saw Avatar. It was pretty good. You know, I did feel like the Na'vi looked kind of like Sophie. They were very, like, cat-like and in a way cute, you know. It was 3 hours long. We saw it in 4D. In 4D, there is, like, water that they splash on your face. And I didn't like that. I turned off my water because I felt, like, kind of, like, flu-like. But the water splashed on Cuz the whole time because he never figured it out. So, that was hilarious. The chairs, like, also move in 4D. I actually do that, too. I talk differently around people sometimes. Yeah, it's called code switching when you do that. See? So, yeah, the Nazgul is because the 9 rings were gifted to the race of men. That's why there are no doors.
Nazgul. What about Schnazgul?
That's just the men that you like.
Oh, yeah, what's yours? Butt-ghoul?
There we go. Pasta fugul.
That sounded like a bad word that you just said.
That's part of the song.
I was like, wait a minute, what? Fagul. Supposed to say fagul, not what you said. Why can't I get this? It's so annoying. Look at the baby.
Oh, she looks like a microphone.
Look at this Muffy girl.
Hi, Moph.
They throw water on you. They did an ultrasound, so that was like probably some jelly.
She looks like a bunny when you do this.
Stomach.
Like she has little ears, you know.
She can
really
move
pull
the
back
baby.
bunny ears.
What you doing, baby? Oh, you're so beautiful. Look at this.
I don't know how you kiss their feet knowing that like they walk on the litter box and it's disgusting.
The top of her feet.
The top also lands in the litter. It's so gross.
It's clean.
I'm a Mophie girl in a Mophie world.
Hey, Mophie girl. That's your world. There you go.
I found a hummingbird in the Target exit exhausted today. It's in a box in the closet with a heating pad. Oh, really?
Whoa, what?
Taking it to a bird rescue tomorrow? Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Aw. Keep us updated on that. Avatar movies seem to be boring to me. Sci-fi movies are so much funner when they're low budget. Danny, did you like it?
No, they're not.
Then Avi kind of looked like Sophie, like a mom.
Yeah.
I don't know their names. Like, it's kind of weird names. I don't know.
I don't know the mom name either.
Even though she played a major role. They don't really, like, mention it that much. Yeah.
And...
yeah, like, I don't know the middle son either.
Yeah. I remember the blue people.
Yeah, well, in this one, like, Jake, who was the one who turned into the Na'vi in the first movie, he has, like, a whole family, and he has 4 kids. He adopted, what's this chick, the actress? Sigourney Weaver's daughter.
Yeah, that actually was Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, and she actually plays, like, this teenage Na'vi. So he adopts her, and then there's, like, another kid that's, like, a human that wants to be a Na'vi. He's, like, a little Tarzan boy, and he looks like just like a hobbit in front of all these giant
How
blue
old do you
people.
think she is?
I think Sigourney Weaver, maybe 60.
73.
Holy crap! I mean, I haven't looked at her, but
I was like, she's probably like 50.
But I mean, I was like, she must have energy. But Alien has been around. You know what I'm saying? Like, Alien's an old movie.
I've never seen that movie. Who plays Gimli has an absolute dump truck.
Oh my god.
What? Isn't he like super tall?
Yeah, he's actually really tall. John Rice Davis. I see this guy on TikTok. His name is, I don't know what his name is honestly, but his channel's like Turnaround Alan, and he works with this guy that you never see his face, and he's just sitting. Yeah, you see only the back of his head, and he asks him like the most random questions, and the guy supposedly doesn't know he's filming, and it just. I don't know, it kind of seemed, at least like the first few videos, like awkward. Like he really didn't know he was being filmed. And he'd say, "Hey, Alan," and just ask the weirdest question, like, who's your favorite character in Twilight? And then Alan just thinks about it, and he says the Volturi. And Alan's like 50-something-year-old grown-ass man. And I didn't expect him to have like an actual answer to that. And the Volturi were like the evil, like mafia people of the vampires. He's like, gotta keep those vampires in line. And it's like, what? So he asked him the other day, what's your favorite member of the Fellowship? And he said Gimli. He's like, he said something like, he's a dump truck. He said something like that. Yeah, he's just like, yeah. I would just say like the randomest things, but I kind of agree with all of his answers. In a way.
Gimli has a dump truck?
Well, no.
You heard
he didn't
it here,
say
folks.
it's a dump truck.
She
He said
likes
something.
Gimli's
He said he's built like a brick house, is what he said.
Still.
Something to that effect.
Gotta take
Hey,
off.
Laramie, welcome.
You guys. Bye, Joe. Thank you. Have a good one. Getting off here, be sure to check out the funniest. All right, Laramie. Have a good one. Thank you.
Bye, Joe. Take care.
Hi, Brooke. Hi, 21st Pilot.
Hey, 21st. Yeah, so I feel always really sick when we leave Vegas and like we transfer states. Like, I don't know, you don't feel kind of like a little under the weather? Like, I have a massive headache.
I mean,
I took Mucinex. We were COVID negative, but
I've been feeling weird. I actually felt weird going there. I thought I was getting sick when we were going
yeah, that's
there.
why I told you turn off the water in the Avatar.
I was sneezing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you remember that first day I was sneezing? I swear the night before I sneezed like 20 times.
I don't know if it's like an allergy. I don't even know what the hell it is. Or like a mini cold or something, but I feel like my sinuses are just...
Yeah.
I've like...
built like a brick crap house.
Yeah, exactly. K-Mac, welcome. So that channel's hilarious. Would you recommend Avatar, just randomly going back to it?
Yes, I would.
It's good. It's really relaxing. It's very ocean-centric.
You don't want me to?
If you like the ocean, it's really nice. The visuals are amazing. There's like whale creatures and It made me want to snorkel again. Mulf, you were the star of it. You were Zoe Saldana.
You're a cutie girl. Baby, are you okay? She like stumbled, baby.
No, she's chonk. He said that also said she was pretty stable because she wasn't too like skinny.
Yeah.
That sometimes when the cats have like kidney problems, they get really skinny. Don't bring back food or fruits. What? We sneak stuff in the theater all the time. This is just an admission to crime right now. Like if you don't take it,
It's not crime.
it's crime.
Wow.
Like if we take everything. We take soda, snacks, like of all
They don't
kinds,
check
nuts.
anymore. I don't think that even matters anymore.
Do you remember the yogurt thing? So after The Dark Knight Rises, there was that shooting in the movie theater in 2009. That's like the only time after that they were like really checking the bags. And so we had gone to another, because in Vegas a lot of the movie theaters are in casinos. We had gone to like a yogurt place in the casino, and my mom said, I'll just hide it in my purse. And so the guy like checking us in with the tickets was like, oh, you need to open your backpack because we need to make sure there's no guns or something. And my mom like pulled her backpack away, and she hesitates, and the guy like kind of looks like that, and she says, I have a yogurt in here. And the guy's like, oh, I don't care. Like listen to me.
He
like,
wasn't even really specifying
fine.
why he was checking.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just have to check.
Yeah.
Like, I have a yogurt. It's like, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, I have a yogurt in here. The way she said it made it look like it was a weapon of mass destruction.
Everyone in that theater in 4D spritzed Fant and Lisette cold germs.
Yeah, I think so. I think there was like this old man that looked like Santa sitting next to us, and he randomly got up and just freaking left, like not even halfway in the movie. It was like, that was so weird.
Yeah.
Maybe he felt it. Maybe he felt the disease in the air. I'm probably going to wait to watch it at home. The 3D was pretty good, though.
It's not the same if you watch it at home.
Thank you, Mr. Kincaid. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a long day for sure. Yeah. I don't know. There's just been a lot, like, with the traveling and...
Traveling.
And the cats.
Traveling.
Yeah. And that's been a crazy thing. So you made a 4th place in the TikTok competition. Mm-hmm. And you're going to meet the other contestants there. Mm-hmm. They seem like a colorful group. Yep. I'm going to meet them too, since I'm going to be there as an assistant. They finally admitted the +1 anyway at the very end, so people must be scrambling to like
what they're doing
to get their stuff in order to be able to go. I don't know. That must be
yogurt.
Who knows?
Yeah, it's better if you see it in the theater. It's a really big difference. So yeah. I mean, like, is it gonna be like you get to sit down?
Yeah, I think so. Didn't they say there was going to be like a show or something? Oh, they also said that they're going to be streaming it live in your channel.
Yeah, I guess.
So if you guys go to Jenny's channel on TikTok, they're going to be streaming the event in her channel like as it would be like a live stream normally. So be sure to watch there. I don't think we're going to be able to really interact that much.
We're not probably at all.
Yeah, because I don't even know how they're going to do that. They're going to hijack
or anything.
Yeah, they're going to hijack the stream.
Take a picture with Negan.
Oh, yeah. We got to take a picture with Negan.
I wonder if he'll be dressed like Negan. Or just like,
tell him what you were saying in your stream.
Negan the whole time.
Hey there. Yeah, dirty, disgusting varmint. I don't know. What is he even?
I don't even know, dude.
I don't even know.
I literally probably watched like that one episode
Put a
of
bat
Negan.
on your head. Just crush your skull.
Crush your skull. That's what Negan says. Crush your skull. You gonna fight the top 3, Jess?
I'll fight him. Why not? I feel like one guy was kind of like, I can say this. I wasn't a part of this competition. I feel like one guy was like losing his grip on reality towards the end there. Like it was just getting real weird, and just saying a bunch of crazy stuff. And people were saying in the chat like, "Oh, you're gonna get banned," and it's just all this. I'm like, I think that really took like a mental toll on people, like streaming for that amount of time. I think, it was just a lot.
The contest didn't seem organized from the beginning. They could have made it much
Oh
simpler.
my god!
It still isn't. They still don't know what they're doing, I think. Even with this whole live thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What time is the event? It's at 5, but we have to leave like 2 hours earlier because there's a lot of traffic getting there.
Yeah, possibly earlier because we also have to park, and we're not exactly sure
Oh my God,
on
I
the
hate
parking
that.
situation because it's like,
Remember parking with the Encanto?
oh my God, it's not too far from that, I think, from the Hollywood Bowl.
We had to pay $70 for stacked parking.
Well, it's not stacked parking this time, but it's like, I don't know. I heard like that a place. I researched the place that it's going to be at. They said it was a building made in 1938. And a lot of like big broadcasting channels used to be there, like Netflix and stuff and CBS. And it used to be like a radio station. Like all this has like, it's a historical building. And I think they said like they were pretty uppity about the parking. I don't know. I just had to research once they gave the name. So I don't know. We're still pretty new to like this LA stuff. So it like sometimes you don't know if it's like an Illuminati thing or like what are they gonna make you do? You know, like why is this so mysterious? What's the show at 7 p.m. gonna be like? They made it sound like someone was gonna be human sacrifice at 7 p.m. The guy helping you
it's
to park.
It's gonna be the same old guy.
Yes.
Can you imagine? Go here, no, back.
Yes. Go on. Mom said the 25th anniversary of Titanic will be returning to the movies on Valentine's Day. Mom is excited about it. Do you remember Titanic? Did you ever see it?
Titanic is an insult to the actual tragedy that happens. You're taking something that actually happened, and you're inventing something that didn't happen. You're turning the movie into just entertainment. That was where something that real people died in. And you're turning it into some kind of entertainment? That's insulting.
Or some teenagers just bonk.
Yes.
And somebody draws some naked boobies.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's what they turn the Titanic into.
Your parking should be taken care of. Your top 10.
Exactly.
Right?
Top 5.
We should get picked up in a jet just for like there. You know?
Yes, just for that. Ow. What did you do? You have like your fancy nails on right now too.
What?
What, did you break a nail?
No.
You broke the skin around your nail?
A little bit.
Oh my God, why do you bite your skin? That's really
Look at the
gross.
difference between this and this. Like how red this is and how not. It actually was pretty cool.
They're going to ask you on the red carpet.
Why is your finger so red?
Captain Jenny, why do you bite your fingers? Oh my God. That's a new fashion statement of 2023.
Yeah, now everybody's going to be biting their fingers. Willy Wonka limps out. They come back as Scientologists. Tom Cruise.
I actually used to perform at like a Latin festival, and they took place at a Church of Scientology. And I was like, what the heck? It had nothing to do with Scientology. They just rented the building. But that building was creepy.
It was creepy AF.
It was really creepy.
I literally explored the whole building. Nobody was even like...
Well, you were like on the roof? What was up there?
I almost got on the roof.
What was up there?
There was like these creepy rooms. I don't remember too much, but like there
why
was
did
a
you take
ladder
pictures?
up to the roof. I almost went up. They made so much money off Titanic. Never thought of it that way.
Would have encountered Xenu.
Just watch that TikTok Bruno give you an award.
Oh yeah, TikTok Bruno.
TikTok Bruno, come back.
TikTok Bruno is the man.
Stop. I had a weird dream last night about Bruno. Dreamed that they were coming out with an Encanto 2.
Oh no.
And they said something like, in Encanto 2, Bruno's gonna have a romantic interest.
Oh my God.
And then I was like, no. And I was like, no, why? And it just didn't make any sense. And then I was in Encanto, and I was like at this party. And then something about Bruno, and then he was real, and then he was living in our house, and then he like changed his clothes, and he was wearing like a green vest. So yeah.
Wow, that was pointless.
You're pointless.
What was the point of that?
The point is Bruno.
That's what I see in that emoji. So yeah, so you can see the event tomorrow, what we'll be wearing, what's happening, the psychotic mess that it is possibly going to be.
28-degree cold water. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, also our water heater was broken for a while. That was great. I had to take like a fast mini shower. I think that didn't help. I think I got a little sick
Did you
after
take a
that.
cold shower?
Kinda, yeah. I was just.
There's
It
people that
wasn't
take cold
good.
showers just for funsies.
Dude, not in the winter. Like in the winter, that's crazy. I don't even mind like cold ocean water and stuff like that, but it's got to be in the summer. Precog dream.
What the heck is that?
You can see the future.
Baby boy, I want to kiss you.
That's Frodo. So yeah, be sure to catch that. I will be there as well. I will be helping with the POFs that will be there, and yeah, it should be fun. It should be. You know, insightful. It should be. So I guess we gotta sleep and we gotta like get dolled up, and I gotta take Mucinex because that's like the last thing we need is to like be bringing disease. My aunt was sick for like a night and she got over it, so hopefully I can get over it fast. I took some Tylenol. I feel like it's kicking in like now, but I felt
I was sick too.
I felt like I couldn't
that.
carry my head when I started the stream. I was like so heavy. I felt like I had a bowling ball on my neck.
Not carry your head. Post it on Discord when it is going live.
Yes, I will try to remember to do that.
Well, at 5 is when it is.
So it starts at 5. That's important.
PST. Fully expecting Gosh to trash talk the winners.
Oh my God!
I think we're taking
please
Grinchy
do that.
instead.
But okay, so Grinchy can do that.
Yeah.
Please, I gotta do that. That'll just keep me living. All right, guys. I don't know when my next stream is. I'll keep you posted, but you know now the TikTok stream is, and follow on Instagram for all our latest pictures and stuff. I'll be posting stories and all that, and Jenny too. So she's Captain Jen E everywhere. And I am J Liz Sings on Instagram, and on TikTok I'm J Liz Music. I don't know. I should probably put a TikTok there of me being there, but
I mean it's gonna be a pain in the. You know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I haven't really like done the whole like, you know.
You should. Should
dancing
be a Wednesday dance.
thing, yeah.
What's your interpretation of the Wednesday
dance? I'm not dancing.
No.
What?
That's not the song.
It's a mukbang. What is it?
You don't know Goo Goo Muck?
Goo Goo Muck,
I'm
okay.
a teenage tiger in a Goo Goo Muck.
Yeah, whatever. I haven't seen the show yet. It's on my list of shows that I need to see.
5th episode.
I've heard The Last of Us is good, so I might just watch that.
Wow.
I have some good jokes ready for the DJ, like, so you playing other people's music. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. So the socials are there. Click. You'll find all our socials. Be sure to follow us everywhere. And we'll try to post on Discord. And, yeah, we will see you.
Bye.
Next time. Bye-bye. I'm going to see if I can end this without everybody getting mad at me. I think this is the only way.